Hi, I'm Haas. I'm the missions pastor here at Antioch Community Church. In elementary school, my grandparents retired and spent a few years serving as missionaries overseas. When I was in middle school, I went to visit my grandparents and I saw for the first time that God can use engineers, accountants, admin people, finance people, IT people, people I never even thought of could be used in missions. And the penny dropped for me that it wasn't that I have the right skill set, but that it is actually my heart is in the right place and being obedient to follow Jesus wherever He calls me. So when I was in high school, I took every opportunity to be involved in missions outreaches and to hang around people who had been to the nations. On Sundays, I would collect the prayer cards of our missionaries, and Sunday nights, I would be praying for them consistently. The Lord has done great things, and I just wanted every opportunity that even though I didn't feel competent in reaching people for the gospel, I still wanted to tell people about what Jesus was doing. When I went to college, I wanted to combine my love for the nations with my technological bent. So I studied radio, communications, and Bible and theology. While doing college, I had to do an internship. So I decided to do a missions internship. On my flight overseas, the pilot came on and said, "There's a fire on the back of the plane." I panicked and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die before I can get to do something good for Jesus." And I realized, oh, my heart's in the wrong spot. And I just said, "Lord, not my will, but your will be done. Whether I live or whether I die, may you be glorified." Turns out there was no fire on the back of the plane. When I returned to go and finish my last year of school, I had been trying to graduate debt-free. But in my last year, I ended up having some school debt, as is usual for many people. I was talking to a family member and they were asking me, "What do you want to do when you graduate?" And I said, "I want to go to the nations and I want to reach people for Jesus and tell them about Jesus and disciple them." And this person, when they heard my call, they actually just said, "I'm going to pay for this debt that you have," so that I could graduate in May that year, raise support, and I was overseas by August of that same year. Upon my return from Asia, I was asked to go to Africa for 6 months. So I went to Africa. I provided technical training there. And while I was there, I heard the Lord say, "I want you to stay here a little bit longer." And I thought, surely, Lord, you've made a mistake, because aren't there enough missionaries here in Africa? And the Lord said, "No, I want you to stay here." So those 6 months turned into 15 years. In those 15 years, I saw awesome things. I saw the Lord bring unreached people groups to come to know Him and disciple others. I know the Lord sent me an angel to help me through a difficult situation in an airport. I met my husband, Andrew. I just saw miraculous signs and wonders going on in our time in Africa. One day when I was praying, I heard an audible voice of the Lord saying, "Your time in Africa has come to an end." And I was like, "But this is my home." But yet I had complete peace, and I wanted to be obedient to Jesus. Andrew also heard something similar, and he also wanted to be obedient to Jesus. And we decided that our job is to be obedient to Jesus no matter what season we are in. You know, there's seasons of sending and there's seasons of going. So my question to you is, what season are you in? Are you in a season of sending, or are you in a season of going?